What's up, world? I am TJ, and this is Nativerezmedia, your place for opinionated tech news, reviews, and entertainment. And today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a review of the Tonor TC30 Plus USB microphone kit. This was sent out to me by Tonor to do this review on. I'm going to make this as thorough as possible, get it hooked up to my computer, go over how to hook it up, how to connect it, things like that. But first, I haven't really opened this up. I'm going to open it up, get everything taken out of the box, kind of show you what these things come with. This is not very expensive. I'll put the price up for this mic set on the screen here while I open the box up. And it looks like there's a lot of compartments here. We'll start off by going over this bottom one here, or top one, depending on how you're looking at it. Oh, you got a nice substantial connecting kit. This is what mounts onto your table, and then the pole probably goes into the top of here. Believe this is mostly metal, a little bit of plastic, some rubber there. You have a USB-A to USB-C cable, and I'm assuming that's what connects to the mic, because I think this is a USB cable, not a XLR cable or anything. Yep, and there's the mic itself. Taking the mic out, you got your pop filter on the front, a metal extension for the pop filter. It's got a nice little look to it there, gives it a little radio style. This is one of those where you will talk into the mic head on, I would say, and not from the side. Most of this is plastic, but I'm assuming the screen maybe up under there is made of metal. The body on the mic is made of mostly plastic. The mount down here, plastic. Keeps everything light, and then you have your USB connection on the back end of the mic itself, and that is fairly it. Let me see. Yep, the actual mic is metal itself, this part of the mic, so that's pretty cool. So let me set that off to the side, and then we got some paperwork here. Got your how to hook up, use it. Yep, this looks like it's the manual. Yeah, it's a fold out style of manual there. Let me put that off to the side. I'll be reading over that a little bit later. And then I'll lift all this out. Hey, there we go. And let me move this box. Bam. So then you got your boom arm for the mic itself. So there it is. A lot of these boom arms come with the double arm style with the springs for the dampening and whatnot. And you just insert them inside the base, and they can swivel around where you need to be and don't hit your stuff there. And that's pretty much it that comes in the box. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to my computer. I'm gonna get this all hooked up, do some sound tests, things like that, and we'll go from there. And then I might come back around here, tell you my overall opinions, or I might just tell you from over there what I think about it using the mic itself. So let's just jump right into that. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, guys, and as you can see, I'm over here at my desk. I have the Tonor TC30 hooked up here. Fairly simple to install. You take the base, mount it to your desk. There's just a little screw on there, and it has a nice little gap in there, about 3 inches. Get that screwed on there. Then you take the boom arm and the mic itself. You attach the mic inside its shock filter to the boom arm. You just screw it on there. Once it's screwed on, you'll take that boom arm and mic, and then you just insert it into the base, and I can swivel this around. I can lift it up and down. It's probably going to be making a lot of sound and being distorted inside of this shock mount here, but nevertheless, it's fairly simple to get that installed on there. Then you have your cable. It's USB-C into the back of the mic. You plug the USB-A into your computer. I have mine plugged into an extension here, and I'm using Adobe Audition as my DAW in the background, my digital audio workstation, or whatever you want to call it there. And that's what I'm using to record this audio. So the audio that you have been hearing and that you are hearing now is coming from the Tonor TC30. I also have my overhead boom mic right here, so I can switch between those two if you like to hear the difference there. And that is fairly it. The specs on the Tonor TC30. We got, of course, USB-C to A, 48 kilohertz. It's a cardioid pickup pattern, so that means it's going to pick up everything coming from the front, and it's going to try to reject sounds coming from the rear and from the sides a little bit, but not as much. So it'll pick up everything outside of here. It has a 50 hertz to 20 kilohertz pickup range as far as the sounds. The sensitivity is negative 32 decibels plus or minus 3 decibels there. The impedance is 2.2 thousand ohms. It has a signal to noise ratio of 68 decibels, and that is pretty much it. You can get this without the stand, well, the boom arm here, or in the one without a boom arm is like $29.99, and it comes with just a small little desk stand. And the one with the boom arm here on Amazon is $64 right now. Originally $74, $75, so not too bad. This one I prefer. Obviously, you can mount this anywhere on your desk. You can swivel it around and adjust it to where you need it to go. I don't know how this mic sounds right now because I haven't really listened to it too much, but a lot of these more budget USB mics, they might be a little bit more tinny, but with a little bit of tweaking inside of your DAW with some effects, you can make it sound just as good as some of the more expensive ones. I am a true believer of that. One thing that you can't, I guess, phase out is the noise floor. So I'm going to be quiet right now and see if this mic is picking up anything. I think my heat is turned off a little bit, but the computer is running back here, so let me quiet down. And you might want to have headphones on for that. You can see the levels on here. It kind of was up a little bit. You might hear, not static. You're probably going to hear the fan noise and the computer fans a little bit more. So if I was in a completely controlled room without any sound, that's where you would pick up a little bit of a hiss. And that's some of the noise on the noise floor that you can pick up if your mic is a little bit too hot. So other than that, I mean, these mics, like I said, they get the job done, especially if you're going to be streaming, if you're going to be trying to record a mini EP just for yourself, or if you're going to be using something to play your guitar to jot down some ideas, get some riffs, things like that. These are very good mics for that, where you're not blowing your budget, spending $200-$400 on a mic, and then you got to go get a compressor and things like that. Since this is USB, it goes directly into a computer, you can bypass all that outboard equipment and you are good to go. If you have any other questions about this mic, please comment down below. I think Tonor did a good job with this mic. It definitely has the looks. It's not super sturdy, not a lot of metal going on as far as on the mic itself, but on the construction of the overall boom arm and the shock filter, shock mount, and things like that. The pop filter looks good. I don't know what you guys think of it. It looks good on the camera right there in front of me. But thank you guys for watching this video. Peace out.